Welcome to the Leather Journey, and we've got another toy review. Bunny just can't, she just has to seem to always be at the beginning of my videos now. What is it with these Cotons? Any rate, for all you dog lovers out there, this is my new Coton de Tulier, however you say that. It's some French word, but what it means is she's the softest, like the softest dog in the whole world. Bunny, go off and have a good time, go play. So we're gonna do a review on some of the toys that Soaring Eagle Creations makes. I met up with them, actually I first met Lee several years ago at Weekend of Wickedness in upstate New York. They have a place in North Carolina. They were down at the PALS event in the Pensacola area. And Bunny's sniffing around, checking out some of these toys they've made. But Soaring Eagle Creations sent me home with several toys to show you, and then I'm gonna actually probably buy one of these from them and then send the rest of them back. But let's first start with what they call the Bam Bam. And what the Bam Bam is it's a handle, really nice handle, braided with paracord or diamond cord like material, diamond poly. It looks like a paracord to me, but a paracord handle. It's a weighted leather bat. They call it a Bam Bam, and what's it weighted with? Well, it's filled with river rock. Okay. And I haven't weighed it, but I would say it's easily a pound, maybe 2 pounds, okay? And I've actually swung it like this. They don't recommend swinging it like that. It's too much like a weapon. They recommend swinging it underhanded like this, okay? And they claim, at least Lady Lee claims, that if you do that in between the legs of a female, you can have them have some happy pleasures there. I haven't tried that out with Moodstone yet, but I think she's actually interested in trying it out. This is one of the toys that I actually purchased myself. It's called a Bam Bam, okay? River Rock in a nice, really nice leather pouch, designed with a handle. So I like that toy for impact. And then they sent me home with a couple of cuffs, okay? And I'm gonna show you this first design and compare it with a cuff that I've owned for close to 20 years, okay? All right, so this cuff that I've had for like 25 years, I bought that at JT Stockroom probably back around 2000, 2001. And it's a common design for a cuff, for restraint, for impact play. You can use this for a partial suspension. I would not recommend it for a full suspension. But what I call it a split leather cuff because it's split. Got a little thunder in the background. Milton's coming our way. So it's a split leather cuff. You slip your hand in here, palm toward the split, okay? Then the wrist cuff buckles, okay, and adjusts. You tighten it as tight as you can without cutting off the circulation, okay? And then the cuff goes up this way. Usually I put, just a double snap hook to hook someone to a cross or a whipping post or whatever. So these are called split leather cuffs. This one was made with a D-ring, okay? And it's well used. This is about 25-year-old cuff, okay? So what Soaring Eagle has come up with is, it's a similar design. It's a split leather cuff, okay? This is made with much softer leather than the one that I just showed you, is made with heavy leather. This is more of a garment grade leather, very soft, going to be very comfortable to wear. And then the wrist strap goes around, and again, you would buckle it. And I'm doing this all by myself. If you were, you know, if you're actually going to be playing, the top would be doing this to the bottom. So I'm kind of the top and the bottom for this. So then you buckle it as tight as you can without cutting off the circulation so that it's nice and secure, okay? And theirs, instead of having a D-ring here, they've put a quick disconnect. Generally, I don't like quick disconnects, but in this particular instance, it's for quick disconnects, you would never use it for suspension. It's too risky, not even a partial suspension. But if you're putting someone up on a cross or a whipping post, what the quick disconnect allows is it actually allows the person that's restrained the ability to unhook themselves if there was an emergency, which is nice. Stuff happens. Maybe the top that's playing has a heart attack, has a medical issue. For whatever reason, they're unable to get the person down off the cross or out of the unrestrained or out of the constrained condition into an unconstrained condition. So the quick disconnect, or panic clip, some people call them, it's just a nice, easy way for the person that's restrained to be able to get themselves down. And if you look closely on the buckle, it has an arrow. So the arrow shows that you pull this down. So the person restrained would just grab it, pull it down, and that releases the hook that would have them restrained. So it's a nice cuff, okay? Soaring Eagle Creations variation of a cuff that I've owned for almost 25 years. Okay, so it's built exactly like the old cuff I got from JT Stockroom 25 years ago. The difference is this one has a D-ring, this one has a quick disconnect, or a panic clip, if you will. And it's made out of garment grade leather, so it's much softer, much more comfortable cuff to be in. Now the other cuff they gave me also has a quick connect on it. It's a little different. I have never seen a cuff like this. In fact, I'm probably going to purchase this set of cuffs after I've reviewed it. It has an O-ring. Let me step back here so you can see me. It has an O-ring, and on the other end, it has a quick clip. Okay, it just works like a claw clip. Okay, and it's just a single piece of leather. Well, how does this work? Well, you have the bottom hold it between their thumb and forefinger. Okay, and you wrap it around the wrist, and when it all the way around, completely around, when it comes back around, you slip the claw clip through the O-ring, and then you put them up. You put the person up like that, right on the cross, okay? And it's very, very, very comfortable. It's a very, very comfortable cuff. Let me get up close so you can kind of see how that works, okay? It works right around the hand. You could probably rotate it and have it where instead of on the back of the hand, it's coming around on the front of the hand. I kind of like it better this way, okay? And again, with this one, with this quick clip, someone that's restrained could get themselves down if they needed to. But the big selling point, I think, on this type of cuff is how comfortable it is and how simple this design is. It's just simply a piece of leather. I haven't measured it, but it's about 12, I would say it's about 16 inches long. You know, and it's It's obviously been well thought out. The design's been well thought out so that it can wrap around the wrist, go through the O-ring, and there in seconds, you've got someone ready to be restrained so that you can play with them, okay? But really, really nice, soft garment grade leather. They had all of these cuffs in a wide variety of colors. I chose yellow because I thought it would show up better in a video for a video review. So Soaring Eagle Creations in North Carolina, I'll have their contact information below. I don't put any pricing in my videos because I want these to be resilient over time. Prices change from time to time. So if you're interested in any of the toys or the products that I reviewed today, I'm not being paid for this review. We're doing this just to help out another kinky vendor. Very nice people, Mark and Lee at Soaring Eagle Creations. As always, thanks for watching the leather journey. Consider joining the channel to help support it. Many of the videos that I have are marked for members only, so the only way you can see them is to join. Even if you just join at the 99-cent level, that helps the channel so much. It's almost like leaving a little tip, a little thank you for what we're trying to do every week here on the channel. As always, thanks for watching. Ring the bell, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next round of the leather journey.